In the first act, Marilyn is trying to decide whether to return to work at the boutique.
I've been wrestling with the question of whether I go back to work or not.
Since her son Max was born, Marilyn has been staying at home taking care of him. And she'd like to continue.
I want to be with Max as a full-time mother, especially when he's a baby.
But Marilyn's boss, Rita May, wants Marilyn to come back to work soon.
She wants to know when I think I'll be returning to the boutique.
What does Marilyn want to do?
On the treetop, when the wind blows, the cradle will rock. When the bough breaks, the cradle will fall, and down will come baby, cradle and all.
Hi, Marilyn. What are you doing?
Just sketching. I've been thinking a lot about our responsibilities in the past few weeks.
I never stopped thinking about them.
I've been wrestling with the question of whether I go back to work or not.
I see.
And I'm torn. I really want to go back to work. Use my talents, pursue my career in fashion design like we always thought I would, but now I want to be with Max as a full-time mother, especially when he's a baby.
I really understand, Marilyn, but you never have to worry about Max. There's Mother and Grandpa, and I can always arrange my photo schedule around your schedule if that will help.
It's not the same, Richard.
Have you discussed going back to work with your boss?
Rita May called yesterday.
Ah, that's what's got you thinking, isn't it?
She wants to know when I think I'll be returning to the boutique.
And you said?
I said I'd give her an answer in a few days. That I wasn't sure.
I'm sure Rita May will understand and wait until you're ready to go back to work.
Maybe she will, and maybe she won't. Who knows? If I don't accept her offer, maybe she'll find someone else in the meantime, and when I'm ready to go back, there won't be a job for me.
Oh, that's something to consider. You've got yourself to think about, too.
But I am thinking about myself, don't you see?
Well, what do you mean?
It's not just the job. It's also my career as Max's mother. That's the way I look at it. I have two career opportunities at the same time. My career as a fashion designer and my career as a mother.
I never really thought about being a mother as a career. I guess you do have two career opportunities and a decision to make.
I hear Max.
I'll go to him.
No, that's okay. I'll do it. I've been wrestling with the question of whether I go back to work or not.
I'm wrestling with the question. I can't make up my mind. I'm in a fog. I'm up in the air. I'm really in a bind. I can't make my mind up. I feel I'm split in two. I'm pulled in two directions. I don't know what to do. I've got to get my act together. I've got to get it all figured out. I've got to get on the right track, get rid of all the doubt. I've got to straighten everything out. I want to try something new. I've got to sort it out, think it out, work it out, 'cause I don't know what to do.
And I'm torn. I really want to go back to work.
I'm really torn, I'm all mixed up. My future is unclear. I'm pulled in two directions, I'm practically in tears. I'm of two minds about it. I've gotta think it all through. I've gotta find an answer, 'cause I don't know what to do. I've gotta get my act together. I've gotta get it all figured out. I've gotta get on the right track, get rid of all the doubt. I've gotta straighten everything out. And you know it's true. I've gotta sort it out, think it out, work it out, 'cause I don't know what to do. I've gotta sort it out, think it out, work it out, 'cause I don't know what to do.
In the second act, Ellen tries to help Marilyn.
I've been meaning to ask you what you were thinking about regarding going back to work.
And Marilyn wants to know what Ellen decided to do when her children were babies.
What did you do? I chose to continue with my career as a music teacher.
Later on, Susan tells Marilyn what her life is like as a working mother.
I have a job, and I have Michelle. I take care of both to the best of my ability.
What will Marilyn decide to do?
Here's your teddy bear, Max. Just loves that teddy bear that Grandpa Philip bought for him.
I took him to Philip's office yesterday for a checkup. You should have seen the look on his face when Molly gave him the injection.
Oh, did he cry?
No. My dear little boy just looked up at me as if to say, Mama, what are they doing to me? Oh, help.
How did you feel? Tell the truth. Didn't you feel terrible?
I sure did. I held him closely. I kissed the top of his dear little head. He looked up at me. He tried to smile. Being with him helped.
Helped him or helped you?
Being a mother is not easy, if that's what you mean.
Speaking of being a mother, I've been meaning to ask you what you were thinking about regarding going back to work. I know Rita May called. I can imagine what is going through your head.
I'm sure you can, Ellen.
There are so many things to consider. One thing that makes it easier for you is that you have us. Max will always have a family member to watch over him while you're at work. I didn't have that when Richard and Susan were born.
What did you do?
I chose to continue with my career as a music teacher. We hired a woman to watch Richard and then Susan. And I continued with my career.
You think you made the right decision?
I think I did. But when Robbie was born, I decided to give full-time attention to raising Robbie. I felt differently at that.
And you gave up your career as a music teacher?
Not exactly. I continued to teach piano lessons at home.
How did you feel about being away when Susan and Richard were babies?
I think I did the right thing. For them and for myself and for Philip. We needed the money, remember?
Well, we do too, Ellen. Everything I earn helps us towards getting that house we want and need.
I can't wait till he's just a little older. Our toy company makes the most wonderful toys for kids.
Max thanks you.
I thank
And Richard thanks you. Now, may I please say hello?
Hello. Hello.
Mwah.
I miss Max and think about him all week long. We talk about him at dinner time. Oh, will you please try to relax? I've never seen you so wound up.
You seem to be enjoying the fresh
The truth is, I am. My job is not an easy one, but I really enjoy it.
That is exactly what I wanted to talk to you about, Susan.
What's the problem? Marilyn's career.
Well, my choice of careers.
Choice?
My career as a fashion designer versus my career as a mother.
Why does it have to be one or the other? That's what I say.
How's that?
Why can't you do both? She's right.
Both.
Well, that's what I do. I have a job, and I have Michelle. I take care of both to the best of my ability. It's not easy, but what is? And that's what I did. I did both with Richard and Susan, and I did both with Robbie.
I thought you stayed home with Rob.
I did. But I was lucky enough to have a career as a music teacher, which I could continue at home. Why can't you work at home, Marilyn? You're very talented. Designing dresses is a career you could establish out of your home, couldn't you?
I don't know why I didn't think of it. It seems so simple now. For a year or two, I could stay at home with Max and do my dress designs.
And you could make your dresses at home. Sounds like a great way to solve the problem. That could solve your problem, Marilyn.
I'm going to call Rita May at home and ask her to come by and talk about it. She wants to see Max anyway.
I think that really answers your questions, Marilyn. You can do it. Do your designs at home. Here.
And let Rita May do the selling at the boutique.
And you can both benefit financially.
I'm going to call Rita May right now. Susan, thank you so much for coming all this way from the city to talk to me about it. I hope you don't mind having taken so much time away from your busy schedule.
Are you kidding? I don't mind at all. As a matter of fact, I came to spend some time with my favorite nephew. I think you should call Rita May right now. I think your idea of working at home is perfect.
I don't know what I would do without you. I'm lucky to have you all.
Huh. We are lucky to have you, Marilyn. And so is Max.
Being a mother is not easy.
Being a mother is not easy. It's not easy to be a mother. Caring for a child takes a lot of time. It takes a lot of time to care for a child. But playing with a baby is so much fun. It's so much fun. Do-do-do-do-do-do. It's so much fun to play with a baby. And working at home would be wonderful. It would be wonderful. It would be wonderful to work at home.
I don't know what I would do without you. I'm lucky to have you all.
It's great to be in this family. It's great. Being in this family is great. It's always so easy for me to find someone who will listen. Is always so easy for me. Finding someone who will listen is always so easy for me.
In the third act, Marilyn tells Rita May about her decision to stay at home with Max.
I've decided to stay at home and be a full-time mother.
Rita May isn't happy with the decision, of course.
I'm disappointed, but I respect your decision.
But then, Marilyn tells Rita May about her plans to design wedding dresses at home.
What kind of dresses would you design?
I've thought about that for some time.
Yes,
Wedding dresses.
wedding dresses.
What will she think of the idea?
That must be Rita May.
Whoa. She sure got here quickly. That's a good sign. She must like you and your work, Marilyn.
I think she's just anxious to see Max. She loves children.
Hi, Marilyn.
Oh, welcome.
Oh.
It's so nice of you to come.
Oh, I just wanted to see your baby Max.
Hello,
I haven't seen him from the
hospital. I'm Ellen Stewart, Marilyn's mother-in-law.
We met at the hospital. Hello, how are you?
I remember. How are you?
Oh, and there is Max.
Oh, my, how he's grown.
Oh, a little present for Max.
Oh, it's beautiful, Rita May. You shouldn't have.
It's nothing. It's just a little present for Max.
Can I get you some coffee or tea or a cold drink, Rita May?
Oh, nothing, thank you.
Well, I will leave you two to talk. Come on, you. That's it. It's nice seeing you. Hmm? Let me know if you need anything.
Oh, thanks, Ellen.
Thanks, Ellen.
Okay, Marilyn. You sounded like you made a decision when you called me. I'm all ears.
I have made a decision, Rita May. I've decided to stay at home and be a full-time mother.
I'm disappointed, but I respect your decision. If I had a child as cute as Max, I might do the same thing.
But I haven't finished telling you the other half of my decision.
The other half?
Yes, I think I can stay at home and take care of Max and continue my career.
Sounds interesting. Let me hear it.
You remember our talks about custom-designed dresses for the boutique?
Sure do.
Why can't I design dresses for you here at home and make them here? Have the fittings here, too.
And I could do the selling and the pricing at the boutique.
Exactly.
Oh. What kind of dresses would you design?
I've thought about that for some time.
Yes. Wedding dresses. Brilliant idea. There's a big market today in wedding dresses.
That's what I thought.
I like the idea very much. And if it's successful, we can expand to all kinds of dresses.
That's what I thought.
As a matter of fact, I have a customer for your first wedding dress. Well, my niece is getting married, and I've been trying to find just the right thing for her. Marilyn, you're going to design my niece's dress. That'll be our first one, and then we'll use it to sell others. I really mean it. Well, it's a simple idea, and it will work. Oh, you can certainly design dresses, I know that. And there's no reason why you can't do it from your home.
I'm so excited. I can't wait to tell Richard.
If I had a baby like Max, I'd want to stay home and be near him all the time, too. You're making the right decision for Max, and for yourself, too, Mel.
All sounds so easy.
Now the hard work begins.
Would you like to see some of my designs that I've been working on?
I'd love to. Oh, wonderful. Ooh. Oh, you can certainly design dresses, I know that. And there's no reason why you can't do it from your home.
It's true. I can design wedding dresses and continue my career. And I can take care of Max right here at home.
She can do it right here at home.
I want to stay at home while Max is still a baby. If I went back to work at the boutique now, Max would be on my mind all the time.
She would only think about Max.
But the truth is, I need to work. Richard and I want to buy a house, but we can't afford it. Like most families, we need 2 incomes in order to afford a house someday.
With a yard and trees and a swing for Max.
More and more families have working mothers. In the U.S., more than half of all mothers with preschool children are working at a career. Mothers like me.
They have to work and be a mother too.
And about 3/4 of all mothers with school-age children are working. In lots of families, relatives like grandparents offer to take care of children while the parents are working. And some families bring their children to daycare centers where other people take care of them.
They stay at daycare centers while their mothers work.
But for now, Max will stay here, and I'll take care of him.
Marilyn and Max will both be at home. Marilyn will work, and Max won't be alone.